G'day guys, welcome to another vlog. It is a really miserable day, but I'm really trying to get the JZX90 done today. Just gone down to the post office. I've picked up my piping kit, so I'm going to rip that open now, see exactly what's in there, and then I'm going to head off to some other shops and buy the rest of the bits I need. But I need to check out inside here and see what's in here first. Alright, so the kit looks like everything's there. My only concern is on the front of the packet it says it's for, what does it say? It's for a GT25R or GT35R or T28, T25. I specifically ordered a G series oil line kit, so I'm definitely a little bit worried. I'm going to go and get all the other stuff I need and just hope that this kit's the same as the kit I need. I'm definitely concerned, but yeah, it's just always a hassle, and then they're gonna have to ship up another one, which means my car won't see the road. So I don't know, I'm feeling positive. I'm trying to feel positive about it. Yeah, you can see here it's yeah, and in my thinking that should say G series, so or G25, G30, which I'm assuming GT25R and GT35R and stuff, it's probably the same. I'm just being paranoid probably. Alright, I'm gonna head to some other shops. I need to get like hose clamps. I definitely want to get some like heat wrap, not wrap, like heat sleeve. What else do I need to get? A few other little bits and pieces, so we'll head there now. Alright boys, we've been to see RCE. They are like a aftermarket place with everything. Multi-layer turbo gasket, bolts to bolt the turbo down, heat wrap to go over my dump pipe, and then I've got these disgusting blue bungs. They said they had black ones coming in the next day or so, but honestly, like, I'm not intending to be like popping the bonnet on the daily. This is more a car that I just want to sound good, look good from the outside, but I don't need to be popping the bonnet anywhere. If I want to go popping bonnet, I've got my 8.6 and the S13 with flashy under bonnets. This is thing, I just want it to sound rad, go well, and you know, just be an overall nice daily driver. So, you know, some horrible blue. Why would they even bring this out in blue? Like, anyway. We're gonna head back to the house now and attempt to get working on the car. And smart me, for some reason, decided to back my car in so the front of the car is actually close to the outside because my garage isn't fully enclosed. So, I don't know, and I can't turn it around, so I don't know, I might have to set up a gazebo or something just so I don't get wet. But I'll head back to the house now and get this, hopefully get the car going today. I'm pretty pumped. Oh, I gotta go to another auto store and get oil. I need oil. Okay, let's go get oil.
Yeah, I mentioned we do custom bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Bikes.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm back from shopping. Tiana needed the car. I had to go for a run. But without sounding rude, one of Tiana's Hot Wheel nerds. I'd say Hot Wheel nerds because I always give her shit about it. But you deal with this Pro 1?
Yeah.
So Pro 1. Oh. So, just been giving me a bit of a demo on it, and it is actually insane. What was it? The oil was like,
Oil additive.
Yeah. You gave me the stuff already, but I hadn't put it in yet. Definitely going to be chucking in the 370Z to see how it goes. So it's an oil stabilizer. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, because as you know, my 370Z especially, I have massive oil temp issues with it. I'm hoping with what you just showed me there, which was, you may as well show me again, but this is like a oil tester thing. But yeah, so essentially you just put the oil on, and then we're going to go to what, 200 foot-pounds or something?
200,000 pounds per square inch.
200,000 pounds per square inch. That's serious amount of pressure, and then it's not, you know, it's not putting a lot of pressure on it. And this was a fresh piece.
And then you see the difference.
The bow mark in it.
But you see the difference in the size of the scar there compared to the one on the other side.
Can't quite see it now. But essentially a lot less wear, which does give me a lot of hope for the 370Z, because I've got two massive oil cools on the 370Z. I've tried using all different oils and I'm just not getting what I need out of it. So I've had this here and I haven't put it in the car. I didn't think about it. I've used the grease. The grease is fantastic, but I haven't used the oil stabilizer. So I'm going to try it. It's not a sponsored post by any means, just popping past, and yeah, really interested to try new things. So, you know,
after I've wiped it all clean, so there's nothing on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty just locked straight up. Yeah, so no grease bad, knocking bearings. But yeah, it's very interesting for me to check out in between. But I just got a bunch of oil, so to be fair, 1J is kind of getting vintage now, so I'll be interested to try some of it in the 1J as well. So this is the WD-40 like stuff. So essentially we put WD-40 on and some other things that are similar to WD-40, and it pretty much stopped immediately. Doesn't have a lot of lubricant. Yeah, right. So I found what I'm putting on Scarlett's chain. That's a lot. Yeah, W40 like stopped instantly. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty crazy stuff. Yeah. Is that why it comes in a small bottle? Because you just don't need much, or it comes in big ones as well?
Yeah, 20 litres, whatever.
Yeah, right. 20 litres.
Oh, 20 litres, big tins.
Big tins, yeah. All right, guys. So we're trying to get this done. Pulled my turbo back out. Unfortunately, it did get a bit of rain on it last night. I did put it in here, but just, yeah, and a little bit of water. I've already added the ugly blue caps to everything. Just trying to lay out my parts at the moment. Unfortunately, yeah, rain is a little bit making its way in here, so I just have to be somewhat careful. I need to try and clock this around so I can get my port coming out of the right spot. Just trying to think. Other than that, yeah, just working out my lines, where they're going to run, etc. off the turbo, and then getting it all back to the you know, to the drains and whatnot where it needs to go. This stuff I'm not very experienced in, so fingers crossed I can get all this right and do a good job. Right, here we are, approximately 7 hours later. We had some humongous dramas. We are about to attempt to start fitting the turbo manifold. Turbo's already bolted on. I've taken the front housing off to make our life somewhat easier. I'm starting to think we should just go down to Chops and get some stuff welded to that. I don't know though. Like,
sort of need to know.
Like, sit it in there and work out where the dick's gonna go. So yeah, we're having a few dramas, but we had to go to a couple different bolt shops and stuff. But I have my oil line on. I blocked the oil line down there. Got these lines up here fitted with some good old-fashioned what do you call it? What's that called? Oh no, heat shield. But overall, it's been a drama and a half trying to get everything sorted out here. Heat sleeved my oil return, but the oil return's in a really ugly spot to try and make it work. So I don't know, we're going to keep pushing through though. So, a few more hours later, we're still going. It still doesn't seem like we're any closer, but we actually are. We've got the oil drain situation, I think, pretty much sorted. It's not great. This manifold is just not good. I wish I bought a different manifold. Hopefully, if this manifold cracks or doesn't hold boost properly, I will literally lose my shit, because the amount of, you know, obviously if I change manifolds, it's completely refabricating a dump pipe, you know, everything again. So this manifold better do its job. We've had to completely pull apart the wastegate, and then it turns out these new Turbo Smart wastegates, you can only shoot out in certain spots, and where the gate sits, it literally shoots like either at the manifold, or we're going to have to run it down the gate, like down the screamer pipe, which is not ideal. I think basically we're going to have to completely pull the whole setup back apart at some point in the future and run a 90, I guess, off of the wastegate to run my vacuum, or go braid or something to make that work. Or I don't know. It's been a very frustrating day. We started at 12, I'd say. I went shopping to get a bunch of stuff, all the bits I needed, and I was back here around 12, and we've been on it since, and it'd have to be about 6. We've been 6 hours into it so far. We're just trying to put the turbo on the car, so very, very, very frustrating at this point, but we're just going to push through, hopefully get this on tonight and fire this car up. Fingers crossed. I don't know, it's probably going to be a late one. Wifey's not happy.
Well, here we are again, ladies and gents. Middle of the night.
Pretty much the middle of the night, isn't it?
Luke's down underneath the car trying to do up, the bottom manifold bolts. Very tight spot, very not fun.
Worst manifold in history. Literally, this is the worst manifold I've ever had to deal with.
Definitely doesn't help that both of us have fat boy hands. It's very difficult
hands.
to get your hands up in there.
Not boy hands, that's the problem.
Oh,
With man
fat
hands.
man hands.
Okay. I think I've actually nearly got that one tight. This one's gone up my finger. That's always positive.
Okay, you can't tell me we're actually having a win today.
No, God, no. That was silly.
No wins. Sorry, guys.
Like, literally, it's like each bolt we're doing up is a fraction at a time. Oh, God. It's actually the worst manifold I've ever had to do. Like, you may as well close your eyes. You can't see anything up in there. It's just like the worst. And my old 1J manifold I had, like on an old non-VVTi 1J I had with big single turbo, I had a stainless manifold. It used to crack all the time, but honestly I could whip that manifold on and off so fast to fix it. If this manifold cracks, I'll probably burn the car to the ground, because I don't want anything to do with this. Or I'll trick a workshop into giving me a fixed price to change my turbo manifold. So if you're watching this and I ask you to change a manifold, do it. For cheap.
Yeah.
To be fair, we're both not mechanics.
No, but it's definitely not my first rodeo. Definitely not yours.
No.
And this is an absolute prick.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Not gonna lie. Not a fun afternoon.
Oh, come on, mate.
Hey, I came over looking, yeah, sweet, let's do JZX90 stuff. Yeah,
Well,
everything
let's just
went to
bolt
shit.
the turbo on. It should be easy.
Should be easy.
I thought I bought all the right stuff. It went off to fab. It got everything. Like, I've nipped those. In theory, they're all nipped. They're not tight by any means. They're just nipped up.
If we can get those, if the ones along the bottom, front and back are fairly good, we'll pull the top in and then we'll pull the bottom back in and then we'll pull the top back in.
Yeah.
We should be alright. This is going to take a lot longer than expected.
Just going to get COVID from laying on the cold ground. I mean the flu. It's just.
If you guys can see...
No, they're not going to be able to see anything.
I don't think you're going to be able to see much. But
How are you going to see? We can't see.
Up where that light is where Luke keeps shoving his arm to try to get to the bolts. Real asshole of a spot.
Just imagine sticking your hand into a cow's rectum, trying to, I don't know, do something, but it's not working.
Nah, definitely not fun.
No.
Alright, I'll leave it there and get back to it.
Alright boys, I am every bit as ruined as Brett is behind the camera. It is 9:15 PM. We've officially got it bolted in, dump pipes on. As far as we can tell, we're ready to kick it over and get oil up. So hopefully the idea is now turn it over, get oil pressure. Once we've got oil pressure, plug what we need to do, plug back in, and starty hopefully. And just let it run, see if it drips any oil. If it doesn't, we'll bleed it up tomorrow. Like, because I have neighbours and I like my neighbours, I don't want to piss them off. But I need to know if this is going to start and leak oil or anything while Brett's here, because I'll set it on fire if Brett's not here. So yeah, I guess I'll grab the key now and give it a twist and get some oil pressure.
Hell yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, she goes bang, start again.
Or start a fire.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Alright. You got the light? You can have a look for oil or anything. Alright. Did the turbo start spinning at all yet?
It did start moving, yeah.
Yeah.
Just very slowly.
That generally means there's oil there. I wonder if I should crack the line and see.
No,
You reckon?
there should be oil.
Alright. Plug the pluggies back in. No oil underneath. You've seen?
Let's get down. Ow.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, no, she looks sensational.
That's not good.
Better as is says, I don't like you.
Like, I know it doesn't have the O2 sensor plugged in. I can plug it in just for now. Like, it doesn't really
Doesn't really fit.
What? Like, I can stretch it for now. Just make sure
Yeah, well, once we put the intake pipe into the front of the turbo, it'll be alright. I'll keep it that way. We haven't unplugged anything else anyway. It was just the igniter, wasn't
doing
it?
it the Cuzzy Bro way. That's right. Alright, ready?
I hope so.
There's got to be a reason. Had oil pressure yet? Sorry, you're aware. Yeah. I'd say that's oil spinning that then. Say that's oil pressure spinning it. Obviously we've got no water in the car at all. Okay. Dude, it's so quiet now. So quiet now. not on the home straight by any means. Oh, we're on the home straight, sorry. Do something about this plug here. These two sensors, I think the water temp and stuff. I'd say that would be because the oil is starting to thin up, maybe.
Oh, it'll smoke like crazy for quite some time anyway.
Yeah.
My hands are definitely filthy. Your hands are definitely filthy.
Oh, that's good.
Like,
My only real concern is the oil drain. It's not very good.
it's not sexy, but
No, it's just not. It's not kinked, but it's like a little bit folded. I think it's enough for oil to still get out of it. Alright guys, as I hoped, the car's definitely way quieter than it was. So that's positive, definitely quieter on idle. We're going to take it for a drive. So I'm excited to take it for a drive and see what it feels like. I don't have a boost gauge, so I'm just going to cruise, get it on boost just a little bit, see what it feels like, pull over, get the light out, check and see if any oil's gone anywhere or any water or anything. And yeah, just take it for a little drive tonight, make sure she's sweet. So that's the gate cracking like on 10 pound for sure. So that's good.
that's what it's meant to do.
Yeah. Go onto a bit of a main street here. Just being tentative because I don't have rego.
Someone's already addicted.
Gate. Oh, I miss Gate. Oh, we have Gate again, boys. You. Oh, we back. Yes, dude. Listen to that thing. We might hear it good in these trees here. That's just 10 pound. That's wooking already. Dude, it sounds
Very
good,
nice.
huh? Actually, I better go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Bit red hot going towards the servo. Everything looks and smells normal. Dude.
That sounds good.
Oh, on the wall. Ready? Oh, yeah. That sounds good, dude. I like the I hate this manifold, but now I like it. It sounds good. Bro, this thing's gonna rip when it's on E85 in June. That's so responsive. That don't even tempt me, VTEC boy. But like, listen, like, that's foot down. That's $3,500. It's coming on hard.
Nice.
And that's no tune, obviously no timing or anything. That's good. That's very good. E85 and a bunch of timing in it. Thing's gonna be like hard on boost before 3.
Better than mine. Mine's like 4.2.
Oh, a lot of good turbo noises now.
Very good.
God damn. Now I'll just do a little like left foot brakey so you guys can hear the spools. Ready?
Nice.
Dude. It's probably going to be like a thing on my community page being like, there's someone driving around like a dickhead. Like, yeah, it's me. I got gate. You wait until it's tuned, boys. It's all you're gonna hear. Nah. I'm pumped though, dude. Oh,
Definitely been a long day.
it has been a long day, and this is such a good reward. Such a good reward. All right.
Very happy.
And make sure it didn't leak anything. It sounds perfect.
The fucking ride's so good too.
Shockworks, mate. Shockworks.
Kind of a bit bummed I'm running MCAs now.
Told you, Shockworks, bro. Oh God, this dude, yes. Ah, so happy. The spool on these G Series turbos, man, so sick.
They got a very good intake noise to them, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Very nice.
But it's actually way quieter on idle now. Like, it's dead quiet on idle, which is really what I hope for. Oh my God, I'm pumped.
And we're back.
Okay, idling perfectly. I'll go and crack the bonnet just quickly and make sure we haven't got any dramas. And then, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Success! I'm pumped, dude. That sounds so good. And it runs perfect, man. Like, I did not expect it to run this perfect. Single, straight on. I've just blocked a bunch of vacuum lines. Like, that is better than I could have hoped for. It took us way longer. Like, there's a video on Facebook that I flicked through, and it was like, twin turbo to single turbo conversion in 7 hours, and it's like, it took me like 6 hours just to get the twin turbos off, and then another 10 hours tonight for us to get the single turbo on.
But to be fair, it did take 3.5 hours to do up 5 volts.
Oh, 100%.
That's...
But it's on now, and it does. It feels good. It sounds like it's holding, like it's controlling the boost at 10 psi really nicely. Because I got a 10 psi wastegate in this car, on this gate. So the fact that it's holding that 10 psi perfect is good. That's definitely a good thing, because, you know, it was a concern with the way the gate run, and then it was like, if it wasn't controlling boost, we were just going to run a lot. But this is good. This means when I do get an ECU, I'll be able to tune the ECU to suit, you know, maybe have a high boost and a low boost. Obviously low boost for when wifey's driving, high boost when I'm driving. But yeah, I guess I better get on to the other things now, which is getting a diff, because no one wants all this cool noises and power and single peg and diff. So yeah, on the hunt for an FT86 diff. And I'm going to get it mod plated, of course, for the single turbo and stuff, and some of the other mods that the car has got. So Mr. Policeman can't hassle me with my Queensland rego. Yeah, dude, I'm just pretty pumped. It's my first twin turbo to single turbo conversion. I've been around cars for a long time, but I've always sort of bought stuff tried to buy stuff that's mostly done. So yeah, this was definitely a new thing for me, and massive thank you to Brett and anybody else that's helped me along the way. Especially, dude, this build would have happened if it wasn't for next door Rob.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times he's saved me with tools is incredible. Like, I can't thank him enough. Yeah, stoked. Pulse G30 660. I believe it's the 8.4 back rear housing. It's a smaller rear housing. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Obviously, it'd be good to take it for a proper drive, but even then, 10 pound, no tune, not E85 yet. It felt nice. It pulled pretty good, right? Like,
No, it went fine, man.
it wasn't like definitely not a 500 horsepower car by any means, but it still pulled, and it was smooth. It was super smooth.
Smoother than with the twins.
Yeah.
And hey,
Well, she doesn't have big boost leaks anymore.
Looks a shitload better too.
Dude. Oh, God. Stupid twins.
See, they tried to murder you.
They did. They tried to get me back. What more is there to say? Pretty happy. I want to apologise that I didn't get a vlog up tonight, which would have been Wednesday. If you missed, if you're wondering what happened on Wednesday, guys, I've got footage I have to edit and all that, and this just took so damn long. It ruined all my plans, which was to get this done, edit up the video I had for you guys, and then you know, I guess I've got like 3 videos to edit up. So hope you enjoyed this content, guys. And yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to check out the merch site. Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about that, sorry, but there's merch. You can buy it if you want to. It's up to you. LukeFink.com. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing, and yeah, stay positive, guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out.